Hello, I'm Liz from Nottingham City Libraries, and as part of the StoryParks online library today, I've got a dinosaur story for you. It's called The Dinosaurs That Pooped the Bed, and it's with kind permission from Penguin Random House Children's Books and Tom Fletcher and Dougie Poynter, the authors. Let's hope you enjoy this story. The Dinosaurs That Pooped the Bed. Danny and Dino had nothing to do. So Danny said, "Why don't we watch some cartoons?" But then Danny's mum cast a shadow of gloom. "You can't watch TV till you've tidied your room." They slumped up the stairs in the foulest of grumps and stood in their room at the foot of Mount Dump. "Tidying this mess will take thousands of years," said Danny, whilst desperately holding back tears. Unless they were going to tidy forever, they needed a plan that was clever. And then an idea popped inside Danny's head. "Why clean up this mess? You can eat it instead." So Dinosaur opened his mouth like a bin. Dan scooped up the mess and threw it all in. Toys from the tip of the top of the heap were chucked in and chomped by the dinosaur's teeth. It chewed Danny's shoes. It could not get enough of teddies and cuddly stuff made of fluff. The dinosaur sucked like a humongous hoover, removing the mess like a room mess remover. Vests, pants and socks and little toy soldiers. Dan laughed as he watched from the dinosaur's shoulders. There he is, look. His fluffy pet hamster, along with its cage, was swallowed in Dinosaur's mess-munching rage. It smushed the CDs, which, on reflection, were far from the greatest of record collections. So Dan didn't mind. It all had to go if they wanted to kick back and watch TV shows. In Dinosaur's head, the bed was a burger, as diamonds would look to the greediest burglar. In one dino bite, the bed disappeared. No mess left in sight. The whole room had been cleared. Not one piece of rubbish was left to consume. "At last we can finally watch some cartoons." But Dinosaur's tum cast a shadow of doom. It was fruitful to the brim with the mess of Dan's room. Dino was wedged in between floor and ceiling. It couldn't believe how full up it was feeling. It started to worry. It started to panic. Never before had it been so gigantic. The dinosaur's bottom was bigger than Norway. So big and so fat, it was blocking the doorway. Then Dan started crying. His nose dripped with snot. They were stuck in their room and the TV was not. With pillows and quilts in the dinosaur's gut, its brain didn't have full control of its butt. It knew that there wasn't a thing it could do. One way or another, it needed to poo. The dinosaur pooped more than ever before. All the mess they had cleared was now back on the floor. Shoes, pants and teddies and soldiers and socks, with smelly poo lumps filling Danny's toy box. Ooh. Then Danny saw Dinosaur's face turning red and knew the next thing to be pooped was his bed. It sprang from its bun with a bounce and a bump, right back to its place at the base of Mount Dump. Then Dino deflated and unblocked the door, where Mummy was standing, more cross than before. They looked at the mess all around where they stood and knew they'd been naughty, and naughty's not good. So they picked up their mops and they mopped up the plops that covered the toys and the vest, pants and socks. If only they'd tidied their room as they should. They'd be watching TV now, not wishing they could. So remember, next time you're in front of the telly, you can't watch cartoons if your bedroom is smelly. I hope you enjoyed that silly dinosaur story. And now if you go back to the StoryParks website, in the library you will find a guide to create your own dinosaur garden. And there are lots of other story activities and stories on the StoryParks website. I hope you enjoy them. I hope you've enjoyed that story, and I hope the dinosaurs have too. Okay, bye.